Hello there, welcome back to my channel Juella, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. So you might have noticed that I put a community post up a couple of weeks ago, just basically updating you all that I was going through some health blips yet again guys, a big eye roll. But yeah, I'm kind of back, but my videos might be a little bit sporadic, a little bit here and a little bit there, but I'm sure you can forgive us for that. Anyway, I will catch up with you all in a Mask Monday video and a bit of a chit chat about why I've been missing for the last 2 weeks. But also, yeah, it'll be an ongoing thing probably. But anyway, I will catch up with you all in a Mask Monday video about that. So yeah, as you can tell by the title, this is January's Lemonade Box. Lemonade Box is a monthly self-care box. It costs £25 a month. That includes postage, and often they do have deals on a 3-month, 6-month or 12-month subscription. So if you pay like in a lump sum, you get a certain amount off sometimes. Obviously I hang around and wait for those deals myself as well because I'm not made of money. But yeah, it is a business that I do like to support. The girls are absolutely lovely and I wish them well. I hope that 2023 is going to be a good year for them, and it's definitely a box that I'm going to stay dipped in with because there's 1 or 2 of mine coming to an end now. One's just came to an end this month, thank God. Tell you about that in another video. And another one's only got 3 months left, and then boom, I'm not getting any more of that either. So yeah, it's definitely a box I want to stick with. For all I do like my makeup, and Lemonade is not beauty and makeup kind of related as such, it's more self-care. I am more of a self-care stickler. So even though I'm inundated with skincare products and I definitely don't need any more, I still like this box because it's also about wellness and body care and just little bits and bobs, and I do like the look of this month's box. I looked at it a couple of weeks ago when I got it and I haven't opened it since, so yeah, let's just crack on. So it always comes in this turquoise box, which is great for your recycling bin, or if you want to use it to like store anything, it's quite good. I like the colour of it because it's my birthstone, turquoise for December. So I haven't actually opened this box in a couple of weeks. Now one of the items, when I did open it, the cap was loose on the toner because there's a face toner in here, and a tiny bit had leaked out, but literally just like half a centimetre, like not much at all. And I contacted the girls at Lemonade, and honestly their customer service is second to none. I just like kind of let them know about it in case they wanted to check any of the other ones on the shelves in the warehouse or wherever they keep their stock. And she was like, oh my goodness, you know, I'll get you another one sent out. I was like, no, honestly, it's fine, because I've only lost like a tiny weeny bit, like I'm not bothered. I was letting you know so you could have a check of your other bottles, but she wouldn't have any of it and she sent us another bottle. So the leaky one is in the bathroom on my bathroom sink at the moment, and the scent is literally a week later I got the other one. How amazing is that? I mean, even the big beauty boxes like look fantastic, generally ask for photos and stuff, which is like insane. But anyway, so yeah, the customer service is second to none, and they're lovely girls. Anyway, first thing in your box, as I'm waffling away, is your January monthly mission. Now the monthly mission for this month, which we're at the end of the month now, never mind, but I think it's a good one for the year to be honest, is to come up with 3 things that you want to do this year. So that's good, and that's good. That will have a positive impact on your life. Now I'm trying to read this deliberately without my glasses on because I really need to try and use my eyes a bit better because I'm always wearing my glasses lately, but I'll talk to you about that another time. So yeah, basically, yeah, 3 things that you want to do this year. Put them on a list, and then a bit like a bucket list I suppose, but adding 3 things to it maybe. But them things could be something really small or something really big. You just choose them yourself. So I like them because they're little kind of nudges in the right direction. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so you get your leaflet for this month, and I was going to say is there a sneak peek for next month, but I don't believe there is. So yeah, anyway, let's just crack on and show you what's in this month's box. So the first item, just looking for it guys, I literally haven't looked in here for a couple of weeks. The first item is by Harborist. It's a skincare product. This is Harborist Environmental Moisture Light, worth £39, and I believe that's full size. So it is for, I think it's a moisturiser for sensitive skin, and I believe it doesn't smell of anything. I think that was another reason why I contacted them, the girls at Lemonade, because I took my lid off and I had a little squirt on my hand. I'm going to do the same thing now. So it's just like a white cream. And I rubbed it in and I had a little sniff. Now to me, it had a funny smell. This is just me though. I often think that things smell a bit funny if they don't smell perfumed or fragranced. So anyway, yeah, I took a little rub, took a little sniff and thought, that smells a bit foisty. But it's not foisty, guys. It's not foisty at all. It's just that it's very natural and unfragranced. And I'm not used to that. So to me, that just smells like, a bit like, you know, if you opened a packet of Brazil nuts, like it smells like that. Like it just hasn't got a sweet smell or a fresh smell or anything like that. Just kind of smells quite nothingless really. And the scent of like that nutty scent that I'm telling you about, which I thought was foisty at first, but it's not. It soon kind of dissipates and goes away. So anyway, it feels really nice on the hand actually. I've not tried it on my face yet, but I'm going to give it a go. Like I say, I'm inundated with skincare. I have got a lot of skincare products to sell and some things to pop in a giveaway as well, which I'm going to start and do soon. So keep your eyes peeled for a giveaway, guys. Definitely be worth entering. So yeah, that's the first item. A facial moisturiser worth £39. The second item, this is another reason I contacted them actually, because I thought mine was half empty. But again, it's because it's a natural product and you need the space inside the jar to shake it up, apparently. So yeah, I trust what the girls have told us. This is a Dr. Botanicals Lip Refresh, worth £69. Now Dr. Botanicals has always got a crazy price tag on it where nobody pays that price. On the website they're usually like 70% off, 80% off, so it obviously brings them down to an affordable price tag. So yeah, we all love an affordable price tag, don't we guys? But it's nice to get something in a box that's like worth a lot of money, because you think, wow, that's got a whopping value, and you couldn't afford to pay the full price. But yeah, like I say, they're often on offer. But I don't know about this product. This is something I've never seen before. So basically it's a lip scrub. You scrub it into your lips and then you get a muslin cloth, which is like, I think a little bit damp is probably the best idea, and wipe it off your lips gently. You can't lick it off and you can't swallow it. So unlike the ones from Lush, because I do like the Lush lip scrubs, although I buy them, you know, and then I forget about them. But anyway, you can lick the ones off from Lush, but you can't lick this one off. Now I'm not going to bring it up to the camera. It's just a lovely little glass pot. But I will try and show you. Although, do you know what? I'm going to give it a shake, because the oil separates from the sugar, because it's like natural. Also, when you open these things, 6 months and then really you've got to try and get them used. So mine looked half empty, guys. I don't know if you can tell when I'm showing you. Oh, it smells lovely and minty. Very eucalyptus and minty. It looked half empty, but you need that room to shake it around so that it can separate and... not separate, sorry. So that once it's separated, you can kind of join it back together. So it just feels like wet sugar. Literally just feels like wet sugar. To be honest, I haven't tried it on my lips yet. But I'm going to start giving it a go, because I don't use things like this often enough. And I think that when you're sitting having a little pamper on a night time and you've got a face mask on, you're painting your toenails, stuff like that, it's a nice thing to do. So yeah, I will give it a go. Happy enough to see it in the box as well. I think it might have been nice to have a lip balm to go with it, but that's just because I'm a total lip balm freak. I've literally got about 50 or more lip balms and I don't need any more, but I like to have a lip balm with a lip scrub. So anyway, that's the second product with the whopping price tag of £69. The next product is the one that was leaking, but this is the one that they've sent us a replacement. And there's a different product that is on the leaflet that we got. And they did send an email about that, if I remember rightly. So originally we were supposed to get the Urban Vida Soothing Facial Toner worth $12.99. We ended up with the Ayumi one. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably completely hash brown in that, but never mind. So this is the Ayumi Hydrating Sandalwood and Aloe Vera Facial Toner. Size wise, it's really good. I think it's about 100 mils. Or no, it's 150. Eek. Getting the sizes wrong, nothing new there. So anyway, yeah, 150 mils, and I do quite like this brand, and it's readily and steadily available at Holland & Barrett, I believe. Smell wise, again, I'm taking a sniff. I smell everything because I like things to smell nice generally. I think there's a slight scent to it, but very, very subtle. So if you don't like fragrance things, then this will probably suit you because it's not very scented. It's a very, very mild scent. But I'm definitely keen to give it a go. I haven't tried it yet. Like I say, the other one which has got a little bit missing, only because the cap was a little bit loose, you know. Honestly, I didn't expect to get another one. So Kyra, if you're watching this, thank you so much for sending another one, but I really didn't expect it. So anyway, yeah, I will give it a go, guys. I do like a good toner. At the minute, it's right in front of us because I just used it a few hours ago. I'm using the Elemis Lavender one, which I really do like. It's a soothing one, and this one is also quite soothing because it's got aloe vera in. So yeah, looking forward to using that. Price wise, I think it's worth about £7 or £8. Could be wrong, but I think it's about the £7 or £8 mark. Now the final two products is a duo. You always get 5 products in the box, sometimes a 6th little extra free goodie, but this is a duo. Now some people I've spoke to have said this should be classed as one item, and other people are like, well, it's 2 separate items, and it is 2 separate items. We have got a shampoo and a conditioner. Now unlike some of the beauty boxes out there which send you tiny samples of one, not both, Lemonade have sent both, which is amazing, but they do come as 2 separate items, so it's your 4th and your 5th item. So some people would say that's a drawback, but I don't think it is because I like to have the products to use together. So this is by Umberto Giannini. I always used to mess that name up in the past. I used to call it Umberto Gianni, but it's Giannini, just in case anyone was wondering. Umberto Giannini. Anyway, we've got a volume boost. This is my eyes going funny, guys. I really need to put my specs on, but I'm determined not to sometimes. This ring light doesn't help either. It bounces off them something rotten. Anyway, we have got a volume boost, not bust, but a boost. A volume boost thickening shampoo with arginine and salicylic acid. Wow. And then we've got the volume boost, not bust, thickening conditioner with arginine and coconut oil. So it helps thin or fine hair. It gives it a bit of a boost. For me, that's fantastic. I've actually got quite fine hair. I've got quite a lot of it, but I've got fine hair. So for me, that's absolutely perfect. Some people who've got thicker hair, they might think, this isn't really good for me, but you can still use it. At the end of the day, you can still use it. It'll be fine. But yeah, I was so thrilled to see them. Really good size as well, guys, full size, and they're worth £8.75 each. So yeah, I was thrilled to see these in here because suits my hair type. I either buy things for coloured hair because obviously I colour the roots of my hair to hide the greys, or should I say the silvers. But yeah, I either buy that or volume. So yeah, perfect for me, absolutely spot on, because I think I was due to buy some shampoo and conditioner and now I don't have to, so that's really good. So that was everything in the box, guys. Now, do I recommend January's box? Well, if you can still get a hold of it, yes I do. I think it's lovely. I think it's a really well thought out box. I think it's really nicely put together, especially if you've got fine hair. The only one thing I'm going to say, and it's not a negative, not particularly, is because this is kind of like a duo, but they're separate items, they still cost £8.75 each. You've got a full-size shampoo and a full-size conditioner. It would have been nice to see a little freebie, even if it was just one little tiny chocolate, which I can't eat now, but never mind. Even if it was one tiny chocolate or a little packet of like crisps or something, or little lentil chips, or I don't know, a perfume sample or something, it would have been nice to see a little added extra. But you know what, that's just me being completely fussy. Only because there's a duo in here, but the duo's not small, it's full size, so again, it is just me being fussy. So really scrap what I just said. But in general, I always think it's nice when we get boxes and we get little free perfume samples to try, little things like that, just little added extras, always like kind of push it that extra mile up into the front for me. So anyway, little recap and then wrap the box up because I've been waffling on for ages. So we've got the Umberto Giannini Volume Boost, not Bust, shampoo and conditioner for fine hair. We've got the Ayumi Sandalwood and Aloe Vera Facial Toner. We've got the Dr. Botanicals Lip Scrub. Can't believe this is worth £69, like, oh my goodness, I definitely wouldn't pay that. To be fair, I wouldn't even pay like £20 for it. I would probably pay £10, but is that just me being tight? Very possibly. Anyway, and the final product was the face moisturizer by Harborist, I believe it's called. Harborist Environmental. So yeah, everything in the lemonade box is cruelty free, but also this month's box is vegan friendly too, because the lovely girls at Lemonade are also taking part in Veganuary. I think that's what it's called, Veganuary. So yeah, all vegan friendly, and it's worth a whopping £138.49. So yeah, that's everything, guys. I do think it's a nice box this month. The only thing, my lovely ladies at Lemonade, who I know you're probably watching, the only bit of like kind of not constructive criticism, it's not constructive criticism at all, but the only thing I will say is I would love to see more body sprays, things like that in the future if they can get any. Body sprays, perfumes, but this is just my personal preference. So yeah, other people might be watching it and thinking, I didn't want any body sprays, I don't want a perfume either, because what if I don't like it? But yeah, we actually did get a perfume. Do you know what it is? We got a perfume last month, didn't we? So I know that they're actually listening to us. So yeah, scrap what I've just said, they are listening to us. My head's in the clouds at the minute, guys. So anyway, that was January's Lemonade box. But yeah, it would be nice to see some body sprays, so, because last time we got a perfume. But I really can't grumble. I can't grumble. I think the girls are taking on board what everyone says when they watch people's reviews and they get people's reviews, which reminds us I've got to write out a Trustpilot one for them online. Keep saying I'm going to do it, and I just keep getting lost amongst doing lots of other things or being poorly. But I promise I will do it if you're watching, Kyra. Anyway, right, I'm going to get going, guys. Did you get the Lemonade box this month? What did you think of it? If you didn't get it, whack in the comments what you think of it this month. Does it tempt you? Or are you kind of thinking, maybe not for me this month, but maybe next time? But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting next month's box, which will probably be slightly Valentine's themed. And when it comes to Valentine's Day, that doesn't mean love. It means self-care, which this is the aim of this box, pure self-care. So it's probably going to be a little bit more self-indulgent with self-care goodies. I think maybe some pampery stuff. I'm just guessing, I really don't know. Haven't seen any sneak peeks for February. Anyway, I am totally waffling. I've got a habit of doing this when I send voice messages to my friends. Just ask Kat at Wing It with Minxie, constantly sending her voice messages like only going to be a couple of minutes, but then all of a sudden it's 10 minutes long. Anyway, right, that's enough of me waffling, guys. I will be back very, very soon with more videos because I'm sat with a pile down next to us to show you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.